What's going on, everyone? My name is JP. This is my wife Jordana and our kids Aurelia and Odin. Back on our 6th wedding anniversary, we decided we wanted to buy an RV and see the country. Fast forward to March of 2021, we sold our house, ditched all our stuff, and hit the road for what we hope will be a journey filled with a lifetime of memories. We hope you will join us on this journey as we wander to get lost.
Hey everybody, happy July 1st. And guess what? We're still doing the RV renovation. So this is going to be a little quick update as well as today's project. Quick update, let's go show you how we're making out in the front cab. So, you can see I am almost done scraping glue and foam. I just have that little section up there. So that's almost done. This is on hold for right now. And I do have the soundproofing matting that's going to be going down here. That's on the way, so once that comes in I should be done with this. I'll put that down, we'll be good. This is still in progress. Today's project is the kitchen counter. So our template guy from the countertop store is coming tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. which is awesome because then I get to be up super early waiting for him. So today's project is taking out this old countertop, taking out the old sink, disconnecting the plumbing underneath, getting this all out and getting it ready for him so he can do the template tomorrow. So that's today's project. Alright, sorry about that, GoPro battery died. So yeah, I gotta get the countertop out, the sink out. I'm probably gonna take the old backsplash, undo everything that's around here because we are putting a new backsplash tile up, peel and stick that we got. And I have to disconnect all the plumbing. The other thing is that this is a double filter setup that came with the RV. It's got a water line here that runs in, that's the out that runs to that spigot right there. This sink is a double sink, which we don't like, so it's got these two have to come out. Here's the trap, which should be okay where it is. Here's the water line for the filter, that's coming out. And then yeah, so that's all going to be disconnected. This will give us more space when I pull this out. The reason why we're pulling this out is we have a Berkey water filter, so we don't need this anymore. I do have this outlet, might be an issue with the new sink, so I might have to drop that down. And then if anybody is asking, yeah, so we don't need the filter system. We have the Berkey. And then we actually use, on the outside, we use the Clear 2.0 pre-filter unit, which is like a 20 micron. And then we use their main carbon fiber block filter unit, which goes down to 1 micron. So that's before it even gets into the RV. Then from the tap, we use the Berkey. So we don't need that under counter filter system. It's just taking up space. And we'll be able to clean up the inside of underneath this kitchen cabinet a little better. Alright, so that's the plan for today. Hopefully it goes smooth. The other thing, I got to get rid of this guy. This is going to disappear. So yeah, it's going to look nice, I think, when it's all said and done. So yeah, let's start ripping this baby out. I'm going to try and be really careful. I don't want to damage the cabinets or the stove or anything. I'm not sure if I need to pull the stove out right now, so it's all going to be a figure out process. So let's tackle this together. All right, here we go. All right, so easy project, this little doodad. All right, that's out. Hey, look at that. Woohoo! Easy. Alright, now we're going to probably get into the harder parts. Alright, so let's look under the sink. I'm sorry it's kind of dark. But, yeah. So, yep. Got some mounting screws underneath. I don't know if there's any in the back. I'll have to figure it out. But I'll release these ones, disconnect this, and then we'll go from there. comes out. So I gotta be a little careful. Definitely, I can hear water in there. That's the hose to the top. This is the hose to there. So, let's see, you're gonna have to pull it from the bottom. Alright, so that is now out. So, sure. Alright, look at that. Now I can get to that other one. I'm gonna have to, this is, yeah, that's the main faucet hose. There's my hot and my colds here. So I'm gonna have to disconnect here. I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah, they have like a extension pipe coming off the sink. It's weird. Yeah, check that out. All right, so let me disconnect all this stuff. Gonna score around. It should. Yeah, see? Nice. So the other thing I'm trying to do is that I'm going to give this old countertop to the countertop people. That way they can use it also as a framework for making the new countertop, just because of how the oven is. So the better job I do of taking this out means that they'll probably be able to make a perfect fit countertop for this RV space. Alright, so yeah, I'm trying to be a little careful. Little drink. Alright, let's see if this worked. Yeah, look at that. Alright. Very good. Be right back. It's also raining today. Alright, so that is out now. Now we can actually see what else is mounted. You can see, yeah, see? It's mounted along there in the back. Side mount here, which probably means that it's also mounted under here somewhere. So I'm gonna have to take this drawer out. We'll see. But yeah, almost done. And then there's all the wires, and here's obviously our hot and cold. Here's that extra stack. Look at all that wiring. I'm not sure what's under here. Oh, it looks like there's wiring and stuff under there. I might open this up just to see. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Ah, there you go. I think that's our that's the heating, the furnace for the RV. Oh man, it's so dusty. And that looks like a ground point right there. Yeah, that's a ground for a bunch of wires. Look what I found in here. Previous owner's spatula. How'd that get in there? Take out these screws. Man, this is dirty. I'm gonna probably clean some of that. Look at that. Oh man, look at all that dust. Yuck. I'm gonna clean that before we do a we'll put everything back together. All right, so let me unscrew the rest, and maybe this countertop's just about to come out. And the next project is it's getting this stove. It kind of sits on top of the countertop. All right, got those out. This crate, this needs to be cleaned. So a quick read of the manual, you just pop this guy out. Yuck. That needs to be cleaned too. So so there's 4 screws right here. 1, 2. So on this side, 2 on this side, and then 1, 2. Yeah. So all I'm trying to do is slide this out a little bit. That's the propane line. Okay. Now it works. Okay, so the last thing I think we have to do, I have to uncouple the gas line, and then we should be able to slide this out. Okay. There we go. Little lefty loosey. Alright, so I hear some propane hissing. Venting it while it's bleeding out. Shouldn't be that much. I turned everything off.
Hey, good morning everybody. Guess what? It's Friday. Guess what happened yesterday? I didn't get the stove out. Sorry. So, big issue. Our propane tank shutoff valve does not work. So you turn it all the way off, guess what? Propane still flows out. So for about 2 hours yesterday, I've been running back to hardware stores, Home Depot, to try and get a cap to plug the gas line that comes out of this, connects to the stove. None of that worked. I finally got up this morning, went to a specialty plumbing store that was open, and I got the proper cap. So it's a 1/2 inch flared brass fitting. So I don't know if you can see, let me turn on the light, but right there, so that's what I had to get to plug the gas line so I could disconnect it from here. And then you can see, look, here's one, here's a fitting, there's a fitting, there's a fitting, here's some more fittings. None of these worked. This one could have worked, but it was too small. So I can now take the stove out, which I'm going to do, and then the countertop guy is supposed to be here in like 45 minutes. So nothing like rushing to the end, but man, so now we have to bring the RV in to get serviced because the tank valve is not working, so that's a problem. So yeah, that's for another story. So let me get this out. It's not that heavy. Screws coming from underneath, of course. Screw everything. Alright, I'm gonna Alright, so this is what it looks like, and you can see everything that's crammed in here. Look at this. So, man, so much. But, alright, now we're ready. Cabinet guy's coming. Alright, so, not the cabinet guy, the countertop guy. Alright, so I'm gonna go back inside and help Jordan with the kids right now, and just wait for him to show up, and then yeah, oh man, what an ordeal. Never easy. Alright, maybe I'll be allowed to film him while he's doing his templating and show you that, because I think it's the same guy. His name is Jose. I think he's the same guy that actually templated our kitchen countertops on our old house. So if it is him, that'd be pretty cool. He was a really nice guy. Alright, see you in a little bit.